My name's Sean Privet, and I'm one of the founders of the Walker Bay Fynbos Conservancy. So my work working with landowners and working with such an exciting and enthusiastic group of people in this area is that we're trying to set something up here that will ensure that in the long term, for generations to come, people will be able to come into this region and enjoy this pristine nature and environment. It's threatened by lots of different things. It's threatened mostly by alien vegetation. It's a major problem that we have in this area. These plants that we introduce from other parts of the world, they spread very quickly, they're favored by fire, they love the nutrient-poor soils, and unless we deal with them, they completely swamp and destroy the natural biodiversity. The alien vegetation threat is a real threat to this landscape, and probably the biggest threat that we have. It can also be seen as an opportunity. By removing these weeds, we increase the amount of water that's coming out of our mountains. We regenerate and support the recovery of the natural vegetation. Linked to the natural vegetation, of course, are the insects and the rodents and the reptiles, right up to the mammals. And we've seen, as we've been clearing landscapes, it's not just the flora that benefits, but it's the whole ecosystem. So the work that we're doing is beneficial to water, it's to biodiversity, and then thirdly and very importantly, it's also of great value to local communities because it provides opportunities for training, job creation, entrepreneurship, and it gives people who otherwise have little opportunity in terms of work and job creation in this area opportunities to generate a livelihood and to benefit the environment.
My name is Mike. I'm the wildlife ecologist for the Walker Bay Fynbos Conservancy. We are situated in the southern Overberg, 48 landowners over 22,000 hectares. We were established in 1999, and it's a group of like-minded landowners coming together to focus on the conservation of our region. I find that over the last couple of years I have seen an incredible change in people's attitudes towards conservation. To be able to share the amazing imagery and sightings and photographs that we gain in our environments with people, not just landowners, but people from poorer environments, people also from outside of our area, our international tourism sector. It's important that we create this awareness because the willingness to conserve is ultimately what's going to determine the conservation success.
Hi, my name's Alison. I am a marine biologist and PhD student based in Fynbos, South Africa, 2 hours east of Cape Town. So without conservation here on the South African coast, particularly in environments like this that are so fragile and so delicate, we simply wouldn't have the species composition that we have anymore. In fact, a lot of the animals around here in the ecosystem are entirely dependent on conservation. For example, the marine life here along the South African coast, if it wasn't for conservation, a lot of it would be still in jeopardy. Remember, conservation has many different roles and functions, but primarily here in Fynbos, the tourism and the conservation speak to one another, and without them, there's nobody out on the ocean monitoring these species. There's nobody providing a platform for research, which is massively underfunded. And actually, by being out there every day is how we learn the most about these animals.
Yes, hi, my name is Meyer. I'm the winemaker here for Lomond Wine Estate, situated in the beautiful Cape Agulhas wine region. It is really an honor for me to work closely with such a great community that is really focused on conservation. So we're conserving from the fynbos in the fells to the smallest animal to the biggest animal on land and in ocean. Really a great honor to be able to be part of this amazing community.